It is a football Friday. Look, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do here. Not going to sit around here and talk shit about Gavin Newsom in California because we got a ball game on Sunday. I appreciate all your patience, by the way, yesterday. And all kidding aside here, man, I got to start the show off with this. Zander told you guys to go over to my DM on my X account, and I must have received over 300 people sending us, making sure, hey, Big Sills, we got your back. We made sure we got the shows back. We made sure that, hey, we're here with you. Don't worry about it. I got to tell you, man, I can't thank you enough for that. I've never had a listening base like this before. I mean it. You guys care about the show. And I thank you. Hey, by the way, even my haters came to the rescue yesterday. So I was shocked. Even goes, Sileo, I hate your fucking Eagle takes. But hey, bro, let's go, man. We got a game on Sunday. And I said this, and I emailed the guy back, or I texted him back, and I said, hey, man, you're the perfect listener for this program. Okay? Look at LJ, right? That's the kind of shit I got right there. I still hate you, fat boy. Hope you're okay. See, man? That's exactly the kind of people we love here on the program. You know why? It gives the show an edge. And I dig it. All right, let's get into it. I have some bad news on my way back to the National Football Show with Big Sills. I don't think this is going to be, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. By the way, the next 4 hours are powered by my good friends at BetUS. Please hit the like button. The first 15 minutes are some of the most important. And as you see Tyler here, all supers go to the top. There's no need to hide now. There is a date with Mr. George Halas on Sunday. He's talking about the Halas Trophy. For the first time all year, I'm here for the truth. Are we good to go, says Tyler. Very nice knowledge, my friend Tyler, because you're right. The NFC Championship Trophy is named the George Halas Trophy. And in the AFC, it's the Lamar Hunt Trophy. Nicely done. Hit the like button. Here we go. All right. Oh, do you guys remember what I said prior to having the communist country of California shut the show down? Do you remember what I said? Hey, man, if I'm the defensive coordinator on that Redskins team, what did I tell you I was going to do to Jalen Hurts? That I was going to hit that guy and put as many fucking hats on him as I possibly could. Fast forward. What did Joe Witt, the DC, say? We're going to hit this guy, and if he runs the ball, he better be expecting it because we're going to put some hats on him. Hey, Joe Witt, somebody's watching the show there with the Commanders. Somebody's watching it. I hate that Commanders thing. Sorry, the Redskins. Somebody's watching the show because we said that. Sills, finish your rant, please. We're good, 41-33. I appreciate it. Is that the score you got for Sunday's game? I love it, man. Hurts is in trouble. They know he won't throw under pressure. Oh. Hey, man. Let me just say this to you. I love Joe Witt. You see Jalen Hurts. You hit that fucker. Hit him. Hit him and hit him often. Man, do I love that. Now, give me some scores on Sunday's game. And I'm going to make my prediction here. Give me some scores. Give me some scores. Okay? Men are going to get hit this weekend. Yes, sir, senor. This is going to be a big This is going to be a big boy pants game. 27-17, 28-10, 40-23 Birds. 27-24, 31-28. All right. Hurts completed 71.4% of his passes against the blitz this season, and he still sucks. And he still sucks. He completed 71.4% of his passes, and he still sucks. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That's awful cool of you, man. Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you, man. All right. Here is my takeaway that we have been waiting to tell you. I don't think you could have a better honorary captain walk out to the center of the football field on Sunday than Big Dick Nick. Nick Foles is your honorary captain in this thing? Yeah, man. Every time I see Nick Foles, you know what I see? It can happen. I think that also motivates Washington a little bit. If Nick Foles can do it, I can do it. Nick Foles is an inspiration. He is. Oh, we lost our MVP. Holy shit, we have no chance. Didn't work out that way. Funny how sports works like that. It's the greatest reality TV show on the planet because you know why? This thing's not scripted. You never know in a big game what's going to happen. You got Joe Witt talking shit about hitting Hurts, not injuring Hurts, hitting Hurts. The Eagles are wounded. You got high drama in this. Here, Nick Foles is your honorary captain. The defensive coordinator of the Washington Redskins wants to pound Jalen Hurts into the ground. The Eagles are wounded. Will Landon Dickerson be the center? Will Tyler Steen be the left guard? You lose Dean. Q's banged up. AJ's not healthy. And you walk into this game, and this game's got high drama in it. Hurts is playing for respectability. And Jaden Daniels is playing for his future. Can you imagine if that kid makes it to the Super Bowl in his rookie year? You'll call this the greatest rookie quarterback in pro football history. This is all great drama. See what Philly Don says? Cam's practicing today. That doesn't mean he's healthy. He's practicing. Goddard's practicing. Great. You're a banged-up unit heading into this game. Glad to see you back, Sills. Jurgensen, Goddard, good to go. No, I'd say they're go. Good to go? I wouldn't say good to go. Okay? I think the Redskins are more on the healthy side than what you are entering this game. Okay? I think they're more on the healthier side, and I think they're playing hotter football than you. Great drama. Great drama. Now, let me be fair here. I still think you have, by a slight edge, I think you have the matchup that favors you in all of them. I still think you have the favorable matchups, even with you being not healthy. Okay? Somebody goes like this. Who's healthy? Well, I think the Redskins are healthier than you. I get it. They lost their star guard. Okay? I get it. You lost your star linebacker. You're playing a backup. One of your corners is injured. Your center is not fully healthy. Your paper mache tight end's never healthy. Your quarterback is limited. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Jayden Daniels is not limited. This is going to come down, again, this is going to be a close one. And here's my prediction. On Sunday, this will be a game that will go back and forth. And it will be a great football game. However, with the Eagles being as banged up as they are, I've got the Washington Commanders 28, the Philadelphia Eagles 26, and the Washington Redskins move on to the Super Bowl and win the NFC Championship. How you doing? Yes, sir, baby. Dan Sileo's back in the shop. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Making history. The Washington Commanders and Jayden Daniels ride their way to New Orleans and win the NFC Championship. You see, I got part of that wrong at the beginning of the year. I said that the Commanders would, that's funny, cut the power. That's pretty fucking funny. Cut the power. Hey, I got it wrong. I said the Commanders would win the NFC East. What I meant to say is that they would win the NFC. How you doing, man? That's where we're going here. That's how you're looking at it here. I think you're too injured here. And I think that, remember what Zander said last week about something that would make the Rams have an advantage where their talent, which is not near the talent that the Eagles have, what would be that equalizer thing? You know what I think the equalizer is in this NFC title game? Is health. If your quarterback can't run, which I don't believe he will, you're not beating them. You're not beating them. God forbid, Cam is not a 70% quarterback. So the quarterback, the two most important people. How about this? The two most important people that touch the ball the most, the center and the quarterback, are injured in an NFC championship game. Right? How you doing? Woo! Jayden Daniels, the greatest rookie in NFL history, will deliver the goods. Pretty crazy. You go here. And I'll show you. Get this. I'm not saying you don't have the better team. I'm saying you have the more injured team heading into this. Everybody knows. Here's where the only advantage that really Washington has is at the quarterback position. Last week, that difference was almost good enough to beat you. Now you're more banged up than you were a week ago. Okay? By the way, that's 6 points too. For those of you out there, how you doing? You might want to drop a C note on that. Here, look, the only advantage. Commanders quarterback. Jayden Daniels is superior to Jalen Hurts. Superior. Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler, that's a nice tandem. Are they in the room with Barkley? No. Terry McLaurin, is he anywhere in the room as AJ? No. He's a great player, though. Oh, my God. The guy He strikes again. He had 75 yards last time against you guys. And you have Jahan Dotson. By the way, AJ's got 3 freaking catches for 20 yards. Big-time players show up in big-time games. Let's see what he does. How you doing? Sills, Vegas got some money on Philly. Never go against Vegas. All right. Okay. I think you're banged up. Homie. I think you're too banged up in this game. Okay? I think you're too banged up. Here's my boy. All supers go to the top. Please hit the like button. I believe you're correct, Sills. The Redskins are very locked in while the Eagles look very unlocked in. Redskins 35-22. Hurt season in flames. Yeah. Back with a vengeance. How you doing? Let me see here, man. Anywhere in the offense? Oh, Zach Ertz wants a piece of your ass, too. Let's see here. Oh, right now, Zach Ertz over Goddard. Probably I'd take that. Maybe I would take Zach over Goddard because you don't know if the guy's ever going to be healthy or not. Defensively, Milton Williams over Farrell. Yeah. Deron Payne over Davis all day long. Jonathan Allen over Jalen Carter. No. But Jonathan Allen's a great player. The linebacking core is better than Philly. Dante Fowler versus Josh Sweat. Dante Fowler had a better year. The corners, well, Q's injured. I do think Slay's had a great postseason so far. I do. Give him his kudos. I think CJ's had a good one. I do. I think CJ's played well. Jalen Tebow going to bring us to the Super Bowl. 185 yards, 2 TDs. Who cares how the hell it looks? That's right. Hey, by the way, does anybody in here believe that the linebacking core in Philly's better than the linebacking core in Washington? Does anybody believe that? And you're not the number 1 defense right now, Scott. You know why? You're missing pieces. You're missing a major part of your defense, Nakobe Dean. You take any pieces off that team, Oren Burks doesn't make you great or keep you the same. That doesn't make you. You got Wagner and Louvu. Both guys were second-team All-Pro. Okay? I didn't say Eagles weren't better on defense than Washington. I said that difference is... By the way, Marcus Latimer versus Slay. Probably Slay. Not by a lot. I think Latimer's played great ball. Okay? I do. I think Latimer's played pretty damn good ball. I would take the Eagle defense here. I'm not saying Washington's better than you. Not at all. Really, the only place they have the advantage is probably Dante Fowler with the pass rush and the linebacking core. Latimer's a great player, though. Okay? AJ owns nobody right now. He's got 3 fucking catches. He owns nobody. Nobody cares about last year. He has 3 catches in the bowl game. How you doing? Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about what Nick said. Okay, well, let's do this then. Guys, do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Health is wealth. Correct. It's a great take. AJ technically owned. That has no bearing on how he. AJ Brown has sucked in the postseason. He has sucked. Lattimore's played great ball. Okay? This guy shut down St. Brown and Mike Evans in back-to-back weeks. How you doing? How you doing? He's still A.J. Brown. No, not when you got 3 catches and 24 yards. Okay? Whoa! Little pump! There was reports of an identified person dropping off bags and bags of crayfish and tied shoes at the NovaCare. Jalen Hurts too occupied to play. Look at my boy Pump. Hey, Pump, let me say this. Hey, give me the line. Give me the line on what you guys think Jalen Hurts' numbers are going to be on Sunday. Let me get this. I want to see. What do you think the number? Here, I'll give you mine on what Hurts does this Sunday. Dude, Jaden Daniels is so much better than Hurts. It's stupid. How many? Hey, let's see here. Here's mine. And by the way, I say Jalen Hurts has 2 picks in this game because he can't run. 2 picks, 129 yards passing, and 25 yards rushing. And this will cap off a horrible season for him. Oh, shit. Oh, man, what a nightmare that would be if he ends up doing shit like that. Holy cow, man. Darth Vader. I would definitely go at Smitty. And Goddard first and use AJ as a decoy. Darth, I think that's what they've been doing the 2 previous playoff games. That's what I think they've done. Sills, please pick the Redskins. I've already done that. 28-26 Redskins. We don't do Commanders and politically correct here. That shit's for IP and the Fanatic. Oh, by the way, thank you, Philly Godfather, who will join us at 5:30. One of those radio stations actually contacted me. How you doing, Dan? My power's out, but hey, how you doing? That's what that means. How you doing? If I told you how many times people reach out to me, how you doing, Dan? What's going on? Because you know what happens when you start getting to the next conversation with Big Sills? That sphincter muscle, unlike JAKIB, gets a little tighter. And you kind of can't get that nail in there anymore about doing something. So you just leave it out there in the ether. See, at least JAKIB had a backbone and went, yeah, okay, let's do this. Boom, how you doing? Now everyone's like, hey, I really love the kid and I want the guy. But, I just can't get that done. That sphincter muscle, it's really tight. Big Sills will make you perk you up a little bit, won't he? Ooh, you get a little perky up a little bit when Big Sills around. You get a little nervous. How you doing? I get it. I understand. Watch out there. Big Sills said that on the air. Holy shit. I'm like the old school guy. He said that on the air. You got to be kidding me. Yes, I said that. Washington Redskins 28. Eagles 26. Hurts goes for a dud. Daniels numbers. 252 yards passing, 68 rushing, and 4 touchdowns combined. How you doing? Look at this guy. Jalen Hurts, 200, what yards? 270? You got to be kidding me, man. Look at this. Jalen Hurts is averaging 92 yards net passing. And this guy, Connor, thinks Hurts is going for 240. You know what? Hey, you want to hear people on my network and on the radio and in print media in Philly? You want to hear something? They always go back to the Pittsburgh game. They can't go to other games because that's the only game they can go to. Well, he was great and he showed it in the Pittsburgh game. Yeah, okay. Name me 5 other games that he did that shit in. Time's up. You don't have one. This guy's averaging 92 yards a game net passing. And wait a minute. Hey, Kyler, you're in here because you're one of the very few guys that will be honest in here. How many sacks did he have in the Ram game? 5, was it? So he had, 7 last week? Now he's got a bad knee. So Jalen Hurts has averaged taking 6 sacks a game in 2 playoff games? So wait a minute. Jalen Hurts has taken 12 sacks in 2 playoff games and a safety. Wait, 12 sacks and a safety in 2 playoff games. Could you imagine if Josh Allen or Mahomes did that? They would have been blown out. They would have been blown out. That's right. And still won. They win in spite of your shitty quarterback. Why do people think you aren't an Eagle fan if you don't say Hurts is going to throw for 500 and 5 TDs? I keep it. Yeah, that's it, Darth Vader. If the guy's here, Darth Vader, honestly, if Jalen Hurts goes for 162 passing, okay, and he's able to muster up 40 yards rushing and gets 3 touchdowns, game's over. Eagles win big. Eagles win big. If he has no turnovers and he could throw for 162 and 40, you're going to win. That's right. What people don't want to hear is this. He is a small piece. No, that's not fair. He is an enormous piece in the run game. He ain't going to give you that this weekend. Jalen Hurts is not going to give you that this weekend. Am I wrong? Hurts is playing with a knee brace. Do you believe Jalen Hurts? Here, I'll do one of the prop bets now. Does anybody believe that Jalen Hurts will have over 60 yards rushing? I do not. I do not. So if you limit him, okay, get this. Where's that guy? He said this channel is filled with Eagle haters. How in the world does that guy think that I've said negative things about your team? I haven't. Broken wheel quarterback that can't read defenses is a recipe for disaster. Where did I say you don't have the advantage at every position, that you don't have a great? Hey, by the way, I'm not going to sit here, Marcus, and make you fucking feel better about yourself because you need a reach around your team. I'm going to tell you flat out, one last time, not to make you feel better about yourself. You have an absolutely great roster. Your quarterback is very mediocre. And if you can't handle that, that's a you thing. Okay? Put your body on the line. It's the playoffs. Khalid, it's not just the playoffs. It's the NFC title game. Okay? Okay? Please stop with the corny takes. Holy shit. Corny takes? What corny take? Your quarterback blows as a passer? That's a corny take? That's a real take. A real take. Yeah. Yes, sir, baby. Okay, here. in the last month,